Okay, so hello, welcome. It is Tuesday and welcome to the vlog. This morning I dropped off the pumpkin eater at work, which too early for that. At 7:15 I had to do that. Which to some of you you'll go, that's not early, but for me, a bit early when we're waking up a bit later on the weekend. And yesterday as well, because obviously pumpkin doesn't work Mondays, I get sleeping a bit more. Obviously not like I do on the weekends, but I get sleeping a little bit more before I start work. But this morning we are going to check out the weather because, wow, that light was bright, because I want to see what it's like, and it is grey. And yes, the weather is grey, but we get on with the day. Grey day, it rhymes. It bloody rhymes, man. But rhyming this morning, so it's a good day. It is going to be a good day because today I am just working from home all day. And later on, I think I might be playing some Supermarket Simulator. But who knows, Oh, no, it is a good day because the Bake Off starts today. The Bake Off! Whoop, whoop! Yeah, the Bake Off starts today. So, the Great British Bake Off starts today. So that's exciting. But what's even more exciting is my toaster's popped, so I'm going to sort that, give it a bit of butter, give it a bit of jam, and then in an hour's time, I'm going to be in the office, working from home all day from 8:30 till 4:30. So, I'll see you when I see you. Hey, before you know it, I'm in the office, ready to crack on with the working day. I've got the plaster on again. I'm trying to help that. So, basically what I do with that is, I had the plaster on this morning anyway, and I didn't mention it, but I've got the plaster on again. Because basically what I do is, when I go to bed, I put a bit of Savlon on whilst it's not got the plaster on, because I take it off when I go to bed. Put the Savlon on, let it, do its thing, have a bit there, and hopefully it dies down then, and sort itself out there. I don't have to wear this ridiculous looking plaster, much longer. But so like I said, I'm in the office, and without further ado, I'm going to crack on with work, because I have quite a bit of newsletter stuff to get on with today, and a bit of social media, so it's all going to be busy. So I'm going to watch some YouTube whilst doing that as well. So, you know what I'm going to say? I'll see you at 4:30. And just like that, work is done. And time has passed as well. Because I haven't vlogged at 4:30. It is now about, what time is it? 6 o'clock. And you know what that means? The pumpkin eater's back. Hello, love.
Hello.
How are we?
Fine.
Do you have a good day at work?
Meh.
Okay, well, we're going to keep on that positivity vibe, and we're going to ask the question of, wait for it, you're right, dog, wait for it, what's for tea tonight? And tonight we're having pizza and apparently cheesy cheese. So that sounds tasty. So we're going to have that, and I'll show you when it's cooked, obviously, like I do normally. And then later on, it is the Bake Off. The Great British Bake Off is starting today. And unfortunately, we're not doing a sweepstake because they just don't watch it anymore.
Watch it?
They don't just watch it anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, you clocked on tonight, ain't you? Yeah. Mother, if you're watching,
Your brother might be watching now.
Anybody that's watching, they don't watch it anymore. So we don't have a sweepstake, unfortunately. So Great British Bake Off is later, and I'm quite looking forward to it because we like watching that, don't we?
It's my second year, isn't it?
Oh yeah, the last series was your first one, weren't it?
Yeah.
And you enjoyed
I
that.
had Nikki.
Yeah, you enjoyed that, didn't you?
Not right.
Well, you weren't that easy to start with, and I was like, I'm putting it on anyway, and then you sort of got into it, didn't you?
Yeah.
So it's pretty good. But so
One day I'm going to get a full Hollywood handshake.
you're going to go on Great British Bake Off. You heard this here. This is the vlog title, right? Pumpkin is going to go on Great British Bake Off. He's going on Great British Bake Off. There we go. Title, let me start again. Title is Pumpkin is going on the Great British Bake Off. That's the title. Thank you very much. You heard it here. You heard it from the...
This isn't
what was
it? Pizza,
what is it? Is the phrase you heard it from the horse's mouth or something?
Probably.
Something like
that's
that.
not, that's her, Justin.
That's not it looks mouldy! You give me mouldy pizza! Mouldy pizza! Is it out to date?
It's in date. It's
Interesting.
Goodfellas, Gin and Imperial.
Yeah, right, I'll show you the food and it's done. Just like that, pizza and chips are done. And I didn't make tea tonight, the Pumpkinator made tea, so I'd like to give a big shout out to the Pumpkinator, a big thank you to the Pumpkinator for making tea, meaning I didn't have to. So I'm quite happy about that. Now, it is time for dessert, where it is donuts and a cup of tea. That sounds like a treat and a half. Yep, I was just trying to think of what to say there. Treat and a half, yeah. 4 donuts, not for me, just for me, for the Pumpkinator as well, but yeah. We treated ourselves when we went to co-op after work. Well, after picking Pumpkinator up from work. So, yeah, we got some donuts. And now, it's that time of the year, time of the vlog as well, when I tell you that we're watching the first episode of The Great British Bake Off. So yeah, let's see who the bakers are and see which one we think is going to win. Or our predictions of who we think is going to win, shall we say. So, with Bake Off watched, which we've just got like the last little bit to do, the showstopper to watch. We're going to watch tomorrow because the Pumpkinator wants to go to bed because she's a bit tired. Which is understandable because it's past her bedtime. I'm in the office because I've got customers. I've got customers that need me, and that is on Supermarket Simulator. But yeah, so I'm playing Supermarket Simulator, and whilst I'm doing that, because basically I'm getting the headspace of, I'm quite enjoying it. It's like, I'm getting the headspace of thinking how I'm going to lay out my store and stuff. For the minute, it's not the most optimised, but in order for it to work better, I need it to be a bit bigger. Yeah, that's the problem at the minute. I just need it to be a little bit bigger for it to work out the way I want it to work out. But yeah, whilst I'm doing, excuse me, whilst I'm playing this game, I am watching Life of Tom's Vlog on my iPad and on YouTube. So yeah, so I'm going to give this a play, give Life of Tom's Vlog a watch, and then I will probably be getting myself to bed and getting some sleep, because I'm going to be up early in the morning for work again. So, without further ado, there's nothing else to vlog for today after this, so I'll see you in the morning. Okay, yeah, so welcome. The bloody air bubbles are everywhere. Right, I'll start again. Welcome to the final day of the vlog, the next day. And, yep, ignore the plaster on the nose. Ignore the plaster. I about to replaster myself this morning because it's still rubbing. It's like, well, it's not rubbing slightly, it's just still there. It's just taking time to die down and get better. But first, let's check out the weather. Oh, it's grey like yesterday. Oh well, it is what it is. It is officially getting into autumn and into winter. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. But yeah, this morning I have tea and toast as per usual because we don't have anything else for breakfast. We have cereal. But I like to have that as my like 10 AM snack because I get a bit peckish then. So I have like a second breakfast, a second sitting of breakfast. But yeah, so it's all good this morning. I'm going to have that and watch a bit of telly, and then in about an hour's time get into the office and crack on with the day's work, with the working day, because yeah, that's what I get paid for, and that's what I'm going to do until, well, it's from 8:30 till about 4:30. So yeah, so it's all good this morning. Last night, yeah. Oh yeah, last night, so I ended up, well, as you know, I ended up playing Supermarket Simulator and watching Life of Tom's Vlog. Life of Tom's Vlog was good. And Supermarket Simulator has got better actually. So I had a bit of a layout to start with, not last night, but like before, and it sort of worked. But I changed up a bit because I thought, right, if it gets bigger, I want like proper aisles and stuff, like you get in the supermarkets. And I was thinking, right, okay, so I put like shelving round the edging, and I was like, okay, this doesn't quite work right now. It's like a big open space, but it is what it is. We'll crack on. And then I got a bit more money, so I built 2 shelves back to back, and I've got like one, basically like one proper aisle now with like 2 sides. So we're getting there now. I think I can fit an additional, with the size I've got at the minute, another aisle, another 2 shelves back to back. And then on the end of them, I put fridges towards the door, and that just like it's looking good. I've put 2 fridges back to back, but I think I need to put a 3rd fridge facing towards the door so it looks proper. It looks alright. So yeah, that's probably what I'm going to be playing later on, because it's a real simple game, but I'm like Like, it's weird. It's really weird. Like, I can sit there for hours and play it. Or, shall I say, I can sit there and hours pass by without me even realising. So, that's weird. But I am enjoying it. But yeah, gonna start my tea and toast now. Yep, so the hour's gone, and I'm now in the office ready to get on with the working day and everything that needs doing. So I'm gonna crack on with that, crack on with social media stuff, crack on with sorting out the website with our new products that are available and stuff like that. So yeah, it's all good. And I know you're wondering, like, what is that stuff? It is just like chocolate stuff, basically. Like, we have a chocolate factory and stuff, but I'm not going to give too much away purely because it is my work stuff. I want to keep that private. And I know, like, oh, well, yeah, but you should tell us what I mean. Yeah, but that's my choice. And yeah, I'm keeping that private. I'm just telling you as much as you need to know, really. So yeah, social media stuff and website stuff then. And that is the plan. So see you at 4:30. So, work is done. I've done everything that needs to get done and more. So I'm pretty happy with that. Now, as per usual, there's about an hour until I have to pick up the Pumpkinator. So I'm going to go on the grind of Supermarket Simulator, because why not? So yeah, going to go on the grind of that, get that, going, and expand my store even more. I've been thinking during the day, I've been thinking, like, when my store's at a good point, like a good level where it's a bit bigger and got, full shelves and all that jazz, might do like a little tour of it for my vlog. So I'll do like a sit down, headphones on, microphone, me in the corner, explaining the full thing. Yeah, I might do that for one of the future vlogs. It's a good idea, that, Jordan. Okay, so we are back with the Pumpkinator. Let's go say hello to the Pumpkinator.
SGK, hello.
Hello, love. How are we?
Alright.
Yeah. What are you making us for tea? Oh, he gets us asking the question. What's for tea? What's for tea? What's for tea tonight?
Tea.
Oh my god! I'm vlogging and you're going, and tonight's tea is.
Because I know what you're going to say.
And tonight's tea is.
Because I know what you're going to say.
Tonight's tea is. Tonight's tea is.
Okay.
Is potato croquettes with. Ow! With southern fried chicken. Owie, wowie. Thank you very much.
Okay.
That looks tasty.
Which one would you like?
Which one would I like? You take that one, I'll take this one.
Right, I'm going to put a bit of bread for mine.
You can put white
You
bread.
can put a bit of gravy.
You're a dipper, aren't you?
I'm a dipper.
No. So, food's done, and we've watched the last bit of Bake Off, because as I explained yesterday, we got the last bit to watch, so we watched that, and then we're just finishing off watching Strictly Come Dancing. But before we hit play on that, the kettle's back on again for a cup of tea. I feel like this kettle is non-stop throughout the day. But yeah, so we are, let me just try and hold you there. There we go. So we are putting the kettle on. Well, kettle's already been on, we're pouring the water into the mug. But yeah, so putting the kettle on, and we did pop by our second home of Co-op after picking the Pumpkinator up. And we got some dessert, some Pepsi, and what else did we get? Oh, bread rolls for lunch tomorrow. But for dessert, we've got cookies. What? So did somebody say he was at the door? Yeah. It was me on this work surface going. After watching Strictly Come Dancing and Bake Off, while finishing them off, find myself in the office because I'm going to play some Supermarket Simulator because I fancy playing that again. I've expanded. I've got a corner section now, just working out how to lay it out and what to put in there and stuff. But yeah, it's all good, and I'm doing that whilst on call with Johnny Boy, and I believe he's treated himself to something today. Are you going to show us? Are you going to show us?
Oh, maybe.
Ooh, the tease. Oh, it's a PS Portal. Wow, that's massive.
Oh.
That's massive. Wow,
Isn't it?
wow, that's so good. Without further ado, Johnny's gone, and I've played a lot of Supermarket Simulator. Got myself just nearly in debt and stuff, just had to pay all the loans back, so I'm slowly just getting back with all the products being back on the shelves and stocking back up and, getting back into the money, shall we say. But yeah, now, without further ado, I have got a tempered screen protector that came today, and Pumpkinator's phone. So what's happened is twice in the last couple of days she's cracked her screen protector by accident, and we had a spare one, and I've gone to put it on, and stupidly, as I peeled off the sticky bit for the screen protector, on the sticky bit side there's a bit of dust or whatever on there, so I thought I'll give it a wipe. But it's sticky in it, so I've ruined it even more. Like, look at how bad this is. Look at that, it's got air bubbles there. This is where all the crap was, and yeah, that is a big fat no. So what I did was, I did that yesterday, and I ordered, so I thought, bugger this, went straight onto Amazon and ordered this. So we've got 3 in there. Hopefully the first one is good to go. I have done mine, third time looking for mine, but that's because I've been a bit nitpicky with it. But yeah, and I did Pumpkinator's, not last one because that was the one that got cracked, but the one before that she's had on for a while, is the first one that I put on. So I'm getting there with it. So without further ado, I'm going to put you on a bit of a time lapse now and show you the process of me putting the screen protector onto the Pumpkinator's phone. And now that is looking a hell of a lot better. A hell of a lot better than what it was. Yeah, as soon as like the dust got into that, I was like, right, I'll try my best with it and just use it for the night, and then we'll sort it tomorrow, meaning today. And that's what I've done. So without further ado, let's go surprise the Pumpkinator that I fixed it and get a reaction. Hello, Pumpkinator.
Yeah.
I've been busy.
Yeah.
I've been busy putting something together for you.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You know how bad your screen protector was that I bought on yesterday? Because, like I said in the vlog, I thought I could get dust off the sticky side, which then made more dust. Well, yeah. I fixed it. Look, I fixed it. I fixed it. Oh, your phone turned off because it made it easier.
Thank you very much.
But you're welcome. What did we say to that?
Great success.
Great success. Well, that couldn't have gone any better. She's happy with that. Good. I'm happy with that because I just was not happy with. Where's the thing says? I was just not happy with yesterday's screen protector putting on. Yeah. I'm using my hand to try and take it off. There we go. Yeah, because I've got the old one that's stuck there. I'm just binning all this. Get in the bin. Get in the bin. Get in the bin. There we go. Right, done. Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, that just wasn't the one at all because yeah, I've ruined it. Anyway, we fixed it, and that was the first one out of the 3. So we have 2 spare still to go with it, which. We'll take that as a winner chicken dinner. And I've got to admit, right, so I'm not, you know, stuck with one brand. Like, I don't stick with one brand, but I tend to stick with Anchor for like my cable stuff and plug and whatever, because they're a good brand. And then I came across, so when I got my phone case for this phone, I believe it was, no, my old phone, that was it. Yeah, one of my old phones. I went with JetTech, and it did well. Like, the case is still good. Like, if I was still using that phone, I'd still be using that case today. And I thought I'd get the exact same case for this phone. But because it's the iPhone X and the iPhone 15 is slightly different, shall we say. The cameras are bigger and whatnot. I basically got the exact same case, but for the iPhone 15. So, yeah. So what am I saying? Yeah, so what I did was, when I was searching for screen protectors, JetTech appeared, and I was like, we'll go with that. We will go with that. And the reason why I went for it as well is because they have like this device, which makes life so much easier when aligning it to. Oh, I just my arm just fell off the armrest there, and yeah, which makes it so much easier to align it when putting it in. You saw how easy it was in the time lapse. Like, basically, you put it on top, like a bit like a case, and then obviously you clean it beforehand, put it on the case, and put on the. Let me start again. Clean it, put the case on, take off the sticky stuff on the screen protector, place the screen protector within like the gap in between the case, in the middle of it, take the bubbles out, Bob is your uncle. And it's as simple as that. Well, it sounds as simple as that. When it works, it works. When it doesn't, yeah, it's an absolute ball ache, you have to start again. But that's why you go for 3 instead of 1 or 2. Because then you've got more chances, you know, more. If it messes up, you can go again. And I think it's like $5.99 for 2 or $6.99 for 3. I was like, bargain, absolute bargain. So yeah, it's not sponsored, but JetTech, if you're ever looking for, I don't know, a screen protector, a case, or what have you, I'd highly recommend JetTech on Amazon. But it's not sponsored at all. But I just thought I'd put it out there because this thing is an absolute lifesaver for putting screen protectors on. For $6.99, you get 3 screen protectors and this. That's incredible. And like the cleaning kit as well. That's incredible. Like, Pumpkinator's cracked a screen protector twice recently. Just by accidentally. I don't know how she's done it by accident. On the edges as well. On the edge of it, not in the middle. And it's protected the phone. It's done the job that it's needed to do. So yeah, I'll highly, highly, highly recommend that. But yeah, without further ado, it is nearly bedtime. I'm just going to quickly jump in the shower and then get myself to bed. Oh, and with one shower later, find myself in bed like I said I was going to be. And yeah, that was one refreshing shower. I had a spider at the end of the bath, which I needed to get clear of. Because it was mahoosive. Well, not mahoosive. It was one of those tiny ones like long legs, but it's a big version of it. So it's like, nah, you're right, thanks. So I had to clear that. But yeah, apart from that, it was a refreshing shower. So like I said, I'm in bed and I'm going to have to be up early in the morning for work. So without further ado, thank you for watching the vlog. Please do like, subscribe and comment. And ding dong the notification bell because you know exactly when my vlog goes live if you ding dong the notification bell. So thank you again for watching the vlog. And I'll see you in Monday's vlog. Thank you guys. Good night, God bless. And John, this one's for you. Dun 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 dun.